Hey guys, Karmic love reading here. So today I'm gonna black screen it. Today we're gonna be black screened, everybody. So we're gonna look into the karmics. Today's karmics are quite interesting, so pay attention. Okay, so karmics are liars. These are people who are deceivers, manipulators. They lead others astray. They use their power, their honor, their respect to wound others for their own selfish personal gain. Now, these karmics in particular that we are reading on, these were people who, you shared emotions with, you had a lot of love for, and a lot of love with. You also, you know, they had spiritual gifts. They were singers, actresses, actors. They were entertainers. Either this was their job or they were just like an entertaining person to be around. This is also somebody who you talk to a lot. These karmics are also family, people from your ancestry, your lineage, your home, your hometown, your village. These are definitely the people who abused you and the people who you didn't really want in your family and nearby. These karmics, they were just also, men who were manipulators. These were men who you didn't even let into your life. You didn't even bother to let them in. They might have glommed on, or, they were so random and low down and illegal. There's some energy of these people being illegal. Oh my goodness. These karmics, these were people who were unable to love you, to show you love. They were crazy, sociopathic, narcissistic, bipolar. They had unhinged um, mood disorders / personality disorders. Um, Also diseases like, the blood and stuff like that. They had immense diseases. They were very sick. Mm. These people did things to break your heart and to wound you in major ways. These people were capable of great love, or they might have, been very beloved by others and popular, and they wounded your emotions. Very trusted. All in all, these karmics, whether they're a man or a woman, they were very trusted, um, talked about, well known, but trusted, and they used that trust to betray others to get ahead. They also stole your direction, made you feel like you didn't have power and authority and autonomy. These karmics in particular are the ones that we're reading. There's also a particular Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman, very strongly, that she is a karmic, and this is also about her. Holy cow. Holy smokes. This is also about her. So these are people who you were trying to keep an open mind with. You tried not to judge them before you got to know them. Now, these karmics right now, they're being blocked from true love. And they're also dealing with somebody who they think is their true love, who's not their true love. Like, it's being blocked for a reason. So they're trying to force true love with somebody, / not getting a chance to be with their true love. And they're dealing with children. These children might be unwanted. They might be wanted. It's important for you to know that you knew these people, like how you knew them, and you knew them because you're trying to keep an open mind. It's important for you to know this so that you can let go of some people from your past who wounded you and scarred you, wronged you. So you're not living there anymore. They're being blocked from their true love. If they're alive, it's because they're deported. If they're not, it's because they were killed by somebody who they thought was their true love. Or because they're hiding away from, a bad group of people. There's just tons of red flags. There's so many, um, glaring dangers, red flags, bad signs that are keeping this person and this karmic away from being able to be with their true love and to have true love in their life. This person, they're starting to realize they're dealing with tons of red flags. Whoever they're dealing with is tied to the cartel or tied to wherever. And so they're running away from this person. Or this person This person was slain by this person who they thought was their true love because they needed to pay attention to the red flags. No matter what the situation is, there are and they were red flags. Oh my gosh. This person was slain. It's like I don't know where to move forward now. I feel like this person was so controlling. And, if you had them in your life very closely, they might have controlled your day a lot. And it's like you might not know what to do with your days anymore since this person's been gone. Oh my gosh. And I don't even think this person left your life through being murdered, but that's how it ended up being for them. This person was slain. Holy cow. Oh, I wonder about them. That's what happened to them. These karmics here, they were thieves. They were trashers. They were trashing you. They were trashed. They trashed others. They never nurtured others. They were very abusive. And they were takers. They wasted people's time. They also were not naturalized. They were unhealthy. They were unhealthy. And they were not, they were poor, poor, poor. Whoever this person is karmic, they were so poor. So freaking poor. And this person, they didn't have family, parents. They were, thwarted down and, emotionally especially. And they were not counted for. Okay? They were all alone. They were an orphan. And they were not counted for. So that's why this happened to them. Nobody even knew about it. It's so frightening. What happened to them was frightening. You know, it's so multifaceted the way this goes, but they weren't counted. So that's how it goes. They also lost these karmics here. This karmic, they lost so much. They lost everything they had pretty much. Everything that really mattered to them, they lost. Their bliss, their health, their angel, their baby, their way, their peace, their harmony. They lost a Sagittarius. They just lost. They lost their comfort zone. They were dealing with somebody who, in some situation, that was pulling them out of their peace, and that was making them so insecure. And this was being murdered. This person, oh my gosh, this person was dealing with a group of folks. This person was like really tied to some messed up things. Okay? This person had no new beginning in their life. Like, they were deeply troubled. And it wasn't just that they were troubled deeply, it was like they were from a lot of darkness and living in a ton of darkness. And then they had a fake friend that, somebody manipulated them and gained their trust. And then this person stole their faith and trust in life. They stole their chance at life. This person stole their chance. This person stole their chance at life. This person murdered them. They were dealing with a woman who died or left their life, and this is what triggered, their death. Perhaps their mother or a friend, someone who they knew, who died or left their life. Oh my gosh. There was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman who lost everything. She might have even died, and this triggered this to go on in this karmic's life. Oh my gosh, so many secrets, so many secrets. I feel like a baby might have been killed. Jesus. It's just dark. It was like, drug related. They were on drugs, trying to get drugs. Jesus. They were also not at peace with their own life. Okay, so let's get into this karmic situation here. Like the title says. Okay? They're hiding. And, they're looking at deportation. Regardless of whether or not they are citizens or not, they're looking at deportation. So these gangs that they're associated with are looking for them because they didn't pay them. But then the government got them first. So then they're going to find them. They're trying to find them. So they're hiding. They've gone into hiding. Oh my goodness. So many lies. These karmics are not citizens. They also are sick. They have been left. They don't have security. They're very insecure, especially sexually. Somebody they trusted, stole their, stole their peace of mind. This person was burned by someone who they trusted, perhaps even a father figure. Their father burned them. Oh my goodness. Someone who they trusted. They were also betraying someone's trust and narcissistically abusing them. And at the same time, they were having their trust being betrayed and they were being narcissistically abused by a boyfriend. This boyfriend, he was in a gang. If not a boyfriend, it's a male friend. If they're a guy and they're straight. You know, this man was in a gang, and this gang was kicking them out. They were being removed, but they didn't want to go. Spirit was showing them that they should cut ties with these folks, cut ties with feeling less than, being low down, but they refused. They didn't see it. Oh my gosh. So there was an experience, a fight, somebody died. But this is somebody who these karmics knew. It wasn't them. It was someone who they knew, who they gave their power away to, who was also a narcissist abusing them, who was, manipulating them, traumatizing them, blocking them from seeing the truth by lying to them, gaslighting them. And this person was plotting a murder on them. This is the person who ended up murdering them. The person who they were trying to cut away from. It's like this person, someone who they trusted, and they were trying to cut away from this person. But then this person ended up glomming them back in. They ended up getting glommed back in together. So they might have even died together. They might have even all died together, especially if it was 5 of them. They were gaslighting this person. This person was being shown signs that these people were planning on murdering them. And this person was planning on murdering them. They were being shown signs. And this person was gaslighting them. And they didn't know how to trust their intuition. But then these people that were also planning a murder on them ended up getting murdered too. Might have been a gangbanging, a shootout that happened before. They were planning to murder this person after a shootout, after a drive-by. They were going to murder this person. So they were going to get this person to go out, do a shootout, a drive-by, and then turn around and murder this person. And that's what they did. But it feels like in this particular instance, they all ended up dying or getting caught up together. Nobody got away. Nobody got away. Everybody got gotten up. Okay? And if they didn't make it, then at the shootout, it's like they all died. They thought that they were going to turn around and shoot them, but then they ended up getting lit up. Fuck. They were dealing with a total narcissist. This person totally unsettled their mind. And these karmics totally unsettled this person's mind. It was like these karmics were obsessed with this man. They were obsessed with the man and abusing him, dumping all over him, crossing him into his relationship. They caused a separation to go on in this person's life that they didn't want to happen. That's what inspired this person to concoct this scheme. Jesus Christ. They were messing in someone's home, in someone's relationship, plotting on trying to get somebody arrested. They were just trying. This karmic could not accept that somebody that they were into, perhaps even a man that they wanted to date, was in love with someone else. And he had his mind focused on someone else. His mind was in a different headspace. He or she couldn't accept that. And when this person dumped them, or when they dumped this person, they couldn't accept it. Whoever was dumped couldn't accept it. kept on glomming on in a freaky way. In a freaking way. Holy snap. You know, and then they were murdered. This person, you know, they were raped after they were murdered. I'm sorry to be graphic. And I feel like that's important. I feel like that shows up in, like, they might notice that in the reports. They might see that in the documentation, that happened. Oof. This person was angry, you know? This person, they were angry, you know, the person who did this to them. Oh my goodness. It was horrific. It was horrific. Perhaps even someone's mom died. Oh my gosh. Mm. I do want to understand the situation here of the murder, okay? And then I'm going to move on to those, you know, whose souls, you know, the people who are still, who are with us and still alive, you know. But I want to understand this person, this man, this woman's love life. You know, so they were always glomming on. they always dealt with drug addicts. They always, you know, dated guys or girls because they did drugs, sold and did drugs. You know, so they always dealt with people who were beneath them, people who were addicts, people who were depressing. They were always depressing, and they never got an offer and never took up an offer that Spirit gave them. They got an offer from Spirit, you know, to partner up with someone, to be consistent. They never took the offer because they traveled, ascended, they emigrated to a different country. This might have been when they, you know, were moved to wherever they went next. Perhaps even the person who they were into, they wanted to get married to this person, right? And this person, you know, couldn't break out of a bad habit before they left the country or passed on or moved on. Oh my gosh. It's like these karmics, they never got an offer of love, ever. They never got an offer. You know, they got an offer from Spirit to see prosperity, to see their worth, so that they could ascend into being in a partnership with someone else. Because that's why they couldn't really be in a lasting partnership. But they didn't take the offer to invest into themselves, the offer to partner up and to keep on going, to be consistent. There's also an offer to reject a new beginning, stop communicating with somebody. The universe was like giving this person a chance to free themselves of certain folks and a certain habit that blocked them from having prosperity in love, blocked them from getting married, kept them where they didn't want to be. But they, never broke out of the bad habit. They never saw the offer. They never worked on it. And so they never got good fortune. In fact, they had a crazy loss go on in their life. They lost so much. They lost so much. They lost their confidant. You know? They lost their confidant. They had a profound experience that made them realize that they need to trust their intuition, or that their intuition was trying to get their attention the whole time. Oh my god, this person had a major terrible event go on in their love life. They were traumatized. They were gaslit. Their dreams were taken from them. They couldn't shut their eyes. The things that they heard and saw, they can't shut their eyes without being traumatized by it. For a lot of you guys, this karmic, this was their journey. Oh my God, their journey to the US, wherever they ended up, was so Jesus Christ. It was so devastating. Oh my goodness. It was so scary. They risked their lives. They were also violated, but they ended up, they protected themselves. They got a new chance at love, and they got a relationship. This karmic here, they had a devastating experience happen in their life, but they were traumatized. They still are, and this is the karmic that even passed on, but they got a new chance at love. They got their courage back, and they fell in love. This person might have realized that they were psychic. Wow. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. Jesus. This person's life was so dark. They were so dark. They had such a dark life. They weren't even trying to be that way. It's just that that's the life that, life gave them, God gave them. This person didn't have, things happened to them, you know. So, at some point, in the middle of this person's journey in love, their heart was broken, you know. But then this person, like, they came back in. The person who broke their heart came back in and healed their heart, made amends, you know, asked them to marry them. But then this person betrayed them. This person went behind their back, told on them to the law. This person might have even gotten arrested if they didn't go and tell the law that certain things about them that they were breaking the law to do, about their, certain things about their partnerships, their alliances, the fact that whoa, this person, oh my God, Jesus Christ, this person is so not, whoa, this person, whoa, unsettling. you know if this person's, didn't go and tell the police this, that their person went to jail, and then this karmic suffered a major injustice. They were betrayed again. Perhaps one of their children was shot. Holy cow. They were betrayed again. They realized that whoever this person was, this was the narcissist that dumped all over them. They realized that whoever this person was never saw them and was eluding them, was manipulating them, was gaslighting them, was just playing with their intelligence. This person, oh my gosh, the person who they fell in love with betrayed them. They weren't who they said they were. They were lying to them. They were a court criminal. They didn't have papers. They were de-recognized. They had a fall from grace. They lost their attention, what made them so attractive to this karmic. Oh my gosh. So this karmic, if this karmic betrayed this person, that's why this karmic betrayed this person. But then this karmic was betrayed by this person, through this person completely withdrawing from them and invalidating them, knocking them down, completely taking away all their efforts. They went through this so that they could heal their mind finally. They went through this so that they could finally heal from craziness that they experience and feel secure. This person was insane and insanely unsettled and ungrounded and never could settle down and ground down. And whatever this injustice was that happened, as crazy as it was, it happened so this person could heal their mind and could, be with somebody who actually they could trust and could be somebody who is trustworthy and somebody who holds on to people that are worth holding on to, and be with somebody who is that way. It was to teach this karmic about, yes, what they're worth, yes, but about how to prevent an injustice. And it was obvious how to be, but this karmic was deciding to be the other way. They went through something that they can't move on from. They can't understand. They can't forgive. They never tried to even get justice from this and for this. They never even fought back. This feels like it was humiliating. They were humiliated, embarrassed, but not just embarrassed or humiliated. They were disillusioned. They were completely disillusioned. In the sense that this person didn't feel the same way about them. This person humiliated them. This person, they violated them. They violated them in a group. I'm trying not to trigger so much anymore with these readings, so. Forgive me if I'm not, always being like straight up, but it's because I'm trying not to trigger and I'm on a platform. But, this karmic, they were humiliated and violated in a group by a person that she trusted. He trusted. They, he or she trusted this person. They trusted this person. They were so stunned. This karmic was so unbelievably stunned and devastated. This person never, ever, ever thought they could ever move on. And they never were able to move on from this. They were never able to move on from this. This karmic was trying to bring somebody an injustice, whether it was their person or it was someone else. Feels like it might have been somebody who was the person who they were interested in, that person's true option, the person who they were truly emotionally investing into. This person was trying to betray that person. They might have been that person's friend. And they were trying to betray their friend to be with their person. And then it's like they were trying to betray this person through using somebody who they were with already, but burning, hurting, not appreciating, defiling, not investing into, or not seeing that they can invest into. And they were using this person to hurt another person so that they could be with their person. They roped in a ton of different people so that they could wrong someone and tear them down and cooked up some silly reason why it needed to happen. And that nigga saw right through it. End of story. He saw right through it. He couldn't take it no more with her. He never was able to move on. She burned him. She burned him. She burned him bad and good. Bad and good. And threatened him. She had it coming. She had something like that coming. She's very raunchy and low down. She goes that low. So she was betrayed, crazy, brazy. She was backstabbed. At her engagement party even. Jesus Christ. She was backstabbed at her engagement party. Fuck. She was so betrayed. This karmic, they were deported. For a lot of them, they were murdered back in the original country that they're from, wherever they got deported to. She got cancer. He or she got cancer from this experience. They also had a car accident. They lost their vehicle. They lost their way. They lost all their confidence. Nobody wanted to deal with them anymore the way that people used to deal with them. And then this is like towards the end of their love life. This is towards the end of their life. This is also, them deciding to do a drive-by shooting. For the one that was killed in the drive-by shooting, I'm seeing the drive-by. And I'm seeing the bullet come into the car. This person was just killed by a bullet in a drive-by shooting. It wasn't even tied to their love life. They suffered a major loss. They lost out bigly and big time. Major loss. And then, they got their arrows of love flowing, but then they were betrayed. Oh my God. This karmic here, they were betrayed. They had a car accident. They had a failure. What was this? A fall from grace. Somebody died in their life. Holy shit. Their husband, their boyfriend, their fiance died. their wife, their girlfriend died. Oh my God, this was all of a sudden. And this person dying totally knocks this person down, because this was somebody who gave this person a triumph, made this person feel victorious, confident, and then this person just died. The cartel took this person. This person was tied to the cartel. Jesus Christ. Very dark. Very dark. And and so then this person got a message. They got a message from somebody. Gossip. Oh my goodness. Somebody plotted to hurt this person and then reached out to them to hang out with them. These karmics, first, they lied though. They got a message. They had a major lack of victory go on in their life. And then somebody reached out to them who they wronged. This is a connection. Somebody who they split up a connection. They pretended to love this person. They thwarted their comfort zone. They wronged this person and they abused this person. And then they split up their engagement, their commitments. They caused them lack of peace of mind, betrayed them. They blocked their happiness. Oh my God. They knocked this person's confidence down. They tried to deal with their emperor. They traumatized this person. Oh my God. They stole their authority. This person also plotted a crisis into their life. They plotted a rape on this person. Jesus Christ. Mm-mm. They put black magic on this person. They just and then this person reached out to them because they were all split up about this connection that they were having with this karmic. And this karmic lied. And this person knew. So what happened next was that this karmic got some devastating news. They got some devastating news. Oh my God. They were betrayed. They were just, this is around the time, it was after they did this. This is when they were killed. They were just out and about. And then they were killed. It's like nobody knows what happened to this person. They just have not been heard from. And they just vanished. They just freaking vanished. And this person, they had a car accident and their partner died. Holy cow. Shit. Oh my God. Someone who they trapped in fear. This person sent them a message. And this person sent them a message about how they found out about the fact that they were plotting something fucked up on this person. They plotted a rape on this person. And this karmic denied it. Why is it showing up this way? So confusing. It's because this person, their home was just ransacked. And their whole family was murdered. And they just don't understand it. And then, they were murdered. I'm seeing this is when the murder took place. They were murdered. This person was murdered in such a gruesome way. They were tormented before they died. They were abused the way that they abused others before they died. This person was tormented. They were soiled. and defiled and sullied. It's like this situation here is it's so hidden. It's so it's so there's so many questions. Nobody knows. Nobody even knows where this person is. But this person is dead. This person is dead. They are dead. But a lot of people really just don't know where they are, but they're dead. They perished. They were killed in such a they were disrobed, raped, this person was, oh Jesus Christ. This person, anything about them that was charming or that was popping about them, whoever killed them, taunted that about them. They made sure to target that and defile that. It's so sad. You guys are asking about some folks that are dark. You know, it's not even like you guys are dark. It's like these people are dark. Damn. They're in a lifestyle that's probably so opposite from yours. They could never remove themselves from these people. These karmics were dealing with drug addicts. End of story. They were dealing with drug addicts. They knew so many drug addicts, and especially if this person smuggled or was illegal or involved in prostitution, drug trafficking, child sex trafficking. This person was sex trafficked as a child from like Colombia, Peru, Bolivia, Mexico. They were sex trafficked. And this person, they died in a way that they were dismembered. This person was dismembered. They were defiled. Like their physical, they were mutilated. They were dismembered and mutilated. They tore out their throat, their voice box. Perhaps this person was um, planning on doing this to someone else. Slash, this person was a bully. They were very verbally abusive. This person who murdered them tore out their throat. Like, I know that's very gothic. I'm sorry, you guys. This person completely excavated their body. Everything about them that was charming, they were pretty. I mean, you don't even want to see their face. If they had a nice body, I mean, oh, they had nice skin. This person who killed them got rid of all of that. This person, this person chopped them up so small, and like they didn't need to do all this. And then this person, like, it's like this person split them in half. They drained their blood out of their body. They cut them up, put them in bags, chopped this person up into tiny bits. This person was obsessed with this karmic. Oh my gosh. Whoever this person was that killed this karmic, they were obsessed with them. This was the person that brought this karmic a bad fortune in the beginning. Not even the lack of justice. This person brought them misfortune. This person already violated them sexually. This person was so mean to them too. This person was abusive towards this karmic. They were verbally abusive. They tore down at this karmic. They were never nice to this karmic. They were very jealous of them. They plotted against them. Oh my God. This is somebody who this karmic knew earlier in life that did this to them. This is somebody who they were trafficked with. This person might have been a prostitute with them, one of their pimps. They used to sell their bodies together, or he or she sold their body to that person, and they burned them. Trapped them with a baby, with a burden, with a disease, you know. They also stole this person's chance at their working papers. This karmic ruined their chance to get work. Never gave to them, got them fired. This karmic got this person fired. This karmic did so much to this person. They stole their prosperity. This karmic put their perspective onto this person. So this person just put their perspective back onto this karmic and ended their life with it. This is devastating. This karmic that died, he or she didn't have much of a love life. They might have pretended to. They might have had a lot of people glom onto them. They might have had a lot of sexual partners in quotations. But these karmics, they never had anybody invest into them. And they never invested into anybody seriously. And they also had things going on in their nether regions. They were being deported, going through deportation slash forced ascension, forced retirement. They were being forced into a new phase in their life, a new cycle that they didn't really want to go into. This karmic was also a jailer, an abuser. They trapped so many people in terrible situations. They got so many people arrested. They got so many people hooked on drugs. They got so many people trapped into prostitution. They manipulated so many women and men into prostitution. So many young people, that thought they were just making a friend. And then this person the whole time was plotting on getting them into trafficking and all this. This person, they did a lot of bad stuff, you know. Not to say that any of this stuff is like, oh yeah, ba-da-da. I'm just saying. This karmic also wrecked relationships, wrecked a marriage. They wrecked the marriage. They might have even wrecked your relationship or your marriage, especially if you had one when you were near them. Although I do doubt that this was a karmic that you guys let get too close to you. But for a lot of you guys, this karmic might have just pushed their way in to be super close to you. This karmic wrecked homes and abused people. He or she was so abusive, especially verbally. They were so cunning, manipulative. They were such a splitter. They always would tell people to do one thing one way and then actually, go do the other thing. And they just worked so hard to disconnect people, break up people. They saw people falling in love, then they would try to break them up so she could go spread her legs. And so this karmic here in particular, she was violated a lot in her life, more times than she would talk about. If she ever talked about it, because she would always try to go and deal with her friends' boyfriends and tear down her friends. She would be so abusive for months, years, and then her friends would open up to their boyfriends about how she was abusing them, and then the girl would try to hit on their boyfriend, and then their boyfriend would just set her up, and then they found out she was undocumented. They were trying to get her deported. And then before she could get deported, she was killed. For a lot of you guys, this person that she wronged back in the day, when she got deported, when he or she got deported, that person glibbed them up. That person glibbed them up. When they got deported and they lost, right, their papers, their citizenship, when they lost their person who they were going to marry to stay in this country, that person mysteriously died or was murdered, whatever. And then they had to travel. They might have just traveled back to just go into hiding. And then this person caught them. Damn. It was somebody that they wronged this person a long time ago. This is somebody who they wronged a very long time ago. They've been owing this. Whatever this person took from them, they owed that person that a long time ago. This person goes around taking people's peace of mind and stuff like that, and they just collect people's happiness, and they just see a girl or a boy that's happy, and then they come around them, try to find a way to get into their life and try to ruin their life. So then they were murdered. They ended up in a tragic, story. It was tragic, but they led a lot of folks astray that were none the wiser. This person, to get to this place, they were not a nurturer. They were a taker. They were an abuser. They were a racist. They were a separatist. They were a manipulator. They never had a plan, and they never took care of themselves. They never knew where they were going. They just took from others and filled the role of a nurturer in order to take. So then this person, they were murdered. Okay. Onto the other karmics now that are hiding, getting deported. What's going on with their love life? They were soured. They were burned, seriously. They were betrayed. They were soured, and then they were burned, and then they understood why that happened to them. These karmics here, they burned a lot of folks. And then they thought that person didn't know that they were burned. And then they just got set up, fucked up crazy. They burned a lot of people who, who didn't know, and who they didn't know knew that they burned them. And then they were betrayed. These karmics are betrayed by an ex, a friend, an ex, somebody who they had a loving relationship with, who loved them, that maybe they didn't even love. That this person, they burned them. And then this person burned them right back. They got set up crazy. They got set up fucked up. This person, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, Lord our Father. Lord our Father. What happened to this person? But this person, they were fucked up. They needed that. So, because that's what they wanted for you. Okay, because now we have to go back and look at what happened. What happened? All right. So what happened with this person? What did they do? This person, they made an offer. It was rejected. They made an underground offer. This person never got an offer / never saw an offer, got a secret offer, got a secret new beginning. This person just kind of showed up into your life, into whoever's life that they showed up into. And then they just got recognition. They were just accepted. And this person was incredibly toxic and abusive. They were incredibly sus, down low. This karmic here, they were so down low and jealous and abusive. And this person was so narcissistic. So narcissistic. And then, somebody went out of their life. Somebody who they used to talk to, who was passionate, exciting, fun, went out of their life. Perhaps this was the person who they were plotting on. This person going out of their life made them so paranoid. And then they took action because they were paranoid. They were paranoid about losing their status, losing their home. They got some bad news. There was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person that went out of this karmic in particular, their life. That when this person went out of their life, then something crazy happened. Something crazy happened. When this Aries, Leo, Sag went away from them and stopped talking to them, stopped dealing with them, started dealing with someone else, they started having bad things happen in their life that they couldn't explain. Bad things. Somebody died. Somebody who they were abusing and somebody who was abusing them died. A lot of them. A lot of them. This person, if their family was abusive, into drugs, drug dealing, they made drugs or whatever like that, their family died. And this karmic, they were not able to move on and get peace of mind. They also kept it a secret. They kept it a secret and they refused to walk away from that bad habit. And they kept on dealing with people who were essentially a bad habit. And so then they were betrayed. They tried to betray somebody. And then they were thrown out. And then they tried to come back in and betray them again by telling them a sob story. It's like this person was defiled, they were dumped, they went through profound emotional loss, unspeakable emotional loss that they could not move on from. Then they never said anything. They kept on glomming on to the people that abused them, the people who did it. They kept on holding on to these people. Perhaps this person even became trapped. They became trapped and bound by the people who traumatized them. These people, this person, something happened to their family, to their home, when someone stopped talking to them. And they feel like this person did something to them. That's how they felt. They realized it too. They started talking to a young Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But it's like they were in such a toxic headspace. They were so devastated down and unable to let go of being devastated when they started talking to and hanging out with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this person fell in love with them. This person helped them heal. This person opened their heart and healed them. And this person protected them, gave them courage. This person was a soulmate to them. And then this karmic betrayed them. They didn't tell the truth. This karmic didn't open up and tell the truth. They didn't open up and tell the truth about a ploy, a plot, something stupid that they did, a stupid ploy that they hatched up. They also didn't open up and tell this person that they didn't have status, that they were illegal, that they were racist, that they were manipulative. There was something about this person that they didn't open up. And it's like this person, somebody died in their family. Holy shit. Somebody died in this person's family. And they didn't open up and tell this person. They were honest with this person. They didn't traumatize this person at all, actually. But they They were not honest, and they did not take clear action. They did not have a plan. They were not honest about the profound loss that they went through, about the fact that they had no new beginning in love. They stole a new beginning in love from this person by, ruining their happy family. Oh my gosh. This person could not give this Gemini Libra Aquarius person a happy family. Their family left. Their family died, and they didn't say anything about it. And so, this is important because, they cause a lot of insecurity in this person's life. They also were on the run. This karmic here was not settled, on the run, not having a home, dealing with illegal gangs, people who are just a part of nightmares. This is someone who this karmic is hanging out by. And bringing near this person and then gaslighting them. This karmic also hatched up a secret ploy about, to harm this person that they loved because they were addicted to drugs, because they were losing so much that even though they loved this person, because I'm seeing the lovers upright, they love this person. Whoever this karmic was, whoever this person was that they were talking to, they love them. They just are a liar, pathological. They have no power. They have no authority. They're a forger, a manipulator. Jesus. This type of person is so frightening. So frightening. And this person also wanted a new beginning with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius young person was dealing with, having a happy family with. This person was plotting on hurting them, to defile their home, because this karmic lost their home, because this karmic never had a home, because this karmic is illegal and mad about it. And this karmic, oh geez, that's what they do when they have a soulmate connection come in with somebody. They try to plot to have them raped and defiled and ruined so that their boyfriend doesn't want them anymore, because they don't have papers. And because they don't have papers, and they just came from out of nowhere with no papers. So one day, feels like it was, for a lot of these karmics, if they knew each other, it happened around the same time. She was defiled, he or she, they were defiled, they were burned. And their vision, their plans for life were taken from them. Their plans for their connection, for their children, was taken from them one night. Just one night. Their entire life. Some of these karmics, this is when they went home and found everybody dead. This was a thing going on. And these karmics, they immediately understood. They got spiritual enlightenment from this. But they kept on glomming on to somebody who never loved them and who left them. They kept on glomming on to, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man that died, that moved on, that never loved them, that was manipulative, abusive, in the sense that they kept on reaching out to him, talking to other people about him, researching him, stalking him, spying on him. plotting on him, plotting, investing into him, giving him time, money. You know, they were also going to this man. Some of them were going to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man to plot a murder on whoever this person is that broke up with them. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that left their life. They were going to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man to plot a murder on this person. To plot a murder home invasion. Scam. And it feels like this murder home invasion, it's like not even to steal, it's to murder. You know, because this person was paranoid. They were paranoid. They thought that whoever this person was that they were plotting a murder on was tied to this and stole everything from them. These karmics tried to steal everything from someone. And then when it didn't work and they got bad karma for that, they tried to launch another attack to harm this person again. That had no idea even that there was an initial attack on them. These karmics were completely insane and on drugs and undocumented. You know, and undocumented. Insane and undocumented. And they understood that, you know, they were crossing, whoever this person was, that they were crossing their comfort zone that cost them everything they ever had, their entire legacy. They were only crossing their own comfort zone when they did that to that person, when they thought that they were going to plot that and be crazy Jim Crow bitches, be crazy, like, racist bitches, you know. And it's not, it doesn't say 1965 on the calendar, does it? It doesn't say 1912. It doesn't even say, it doesn't even say that, you know, we're in some other country that is kind of like the laws are a little bit loose and stuff like that. You know, these are just people that are undocumented, jealous, bitter, and seeing somebody who's happy and, you know, staying in good standing and in good status and not being crazy and owning up to what they do. And then they want to throw more obstacles on this person's path and then be surprised when they end up getting glipped up in a shootout. This happened, you know, in the wintertime. So then they tried to grip back on. They tried to grip back on and split niggas up. That's what they tried to do. Split niggas up, split niggas in half. Block off a new beginning in passion. Try to bring in a fake ass new beginning in passion. Trapping niggas in lies and stuff like that. They were bullshitting everybody, trying to grip back on, coming back in to devastate folks, coming in unsettling niggas. And then they just got left. They kept on holding on to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man that left them. This man, he had nothing nice to say to them. And then he just left. This man hates them. You know, they ruined something about this man's life. They ruined his peace, his happiness, his bliss. They took it from him. I'm just scratching my leg, you guys. You know, they took that from this man. And then they're still holding on to this person. Someone who they had no connection with. So then, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man, he died. He moved away from them. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man, woman died, moved away from them. Oh my gosh, they were broken up with. Jesus. They were dumped. Then they got a message, especially about this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. They got a message about this person. It was a good message. They got a message about this person from someone, who is grounded, even somebody from their school, from home, about how this person died, about how this person lost someone in their family. They lost a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman in their family. And this karmic, they cut ties with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, because a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman passed on. And then this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person that moved on, they died from complications of a disease. Some of them died in a fight. They were a prostitute, 100%. This person was a prostitute, and they couldn't keep on going. They gave up. Perhaps they even gave up when a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman left this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person's life. That's when they gave up. And they lost the battle. They lost a health battle. They lost the battle to cancer and AIDS. This person lost the battle to AIDS. And then these karmics, they were uncoupled from, unbridled from their person, denounced their engagement. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman left them alone, died. Just getting some water, you guys. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, she left them alone. She died. She was a drug addict. She kept on ODing and glomming onto drugs. And so they were uncoupled from, because their person became too stressed. And they just wanted to end a stressful cycle. And they didn't feel recognized. They de-recognized this person. I also feel like this person turned out to either be illegal or, somebody died, somebody moved on. Oh my gosh. It's like so many people passed away. And some of these karmics, their person passed away. For a lot of these karmics, the reason why they had a breakup is because a woman passed away. A woman left. A woman, walked away, and a gold digger came in, a desperate wannabe came in her place. So a toxic person came in her place, but it doesn't matter. The toxic woman, she's not real. So, we're just going to focus on the person that's real. And that's the person that passed on, moved on from these karmics' life. And so they were left. There was two men that left these karmics' lives, two people. that left their lives, and these karmics became extremely unhappy, sick, unbridled from. They got left. Their engagements were called off. They were broken up with. And then they started talking to a new person. It was this new person that told them a lot of stuff about their ex. But this new person trafficked them. This new person deported them, got them deported. Perhaps this new person was someone who um, they were, who knew their person, who knew the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These karmics, they're a part of like an underground life, and it's tied to heavy drugs, trafficking, selling, and they get gotten up behind this life all the time. This is the life. This is like this life consumes them in the end, and they connected with somebody slash are connected with somebody right now that is trustworthy, invested, seriously invested, but their their love is blocked from this karmic or for this karmic. Their passion is blocked for this karmic because this karmic doesn't give. And because this person also, it feels like this person is truthful. So it's like this karmic doesn't give. This person gives, and this karmic doesn't give. They don't give because of a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person that's in this karmic's life. A Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person in this karmic's life got rid of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman in their life. So because of that, they don't give. Perhaps this person took up this woman, and it broke their heart, and they just were trapped in a cycle full of lies, a phase full of lies, and trapped in a broken heart because somebody took a woman away from them. And so because this woman is gone, they just don't give. They're not fair. They don't practice reciprocity. They believe that life isn't fair. And then, they want to make sure that you believe it too. Mm-hmm. So they're so distracted. They're so distracted. They got a million things going on, a million different people in their lives, in their beds. And then they hatched up a ploy. This karmic is so emotional. They're such a mess. They're such a wreck. Oh my goodness. what these karmics have seen. This karmic walked in, and their family, they walked into like dead bodies on the floor. They came home, and it's like, if you saw this person's reaction, you almost wouldn't believe that that's what they saw unless you saw it, because it was like their reaction. It wasn't like they were calm about it, but it's like you just don't understand. You wouldn't understand why they would react like that. Unless they told you everything about them, unless they showed you their true face and they told you everything about them and their life and their lifestyle, like who they really are and all that stuff. This karmic here is extremely jealous. This karmic also tried to deal with a married man, a man or a woman who was in a relationship. And they are seriously investing into a man who's in a relationship. So they're about to be disappointed. They're about to have a loss in their family. They're about to get true happiness. And they're going to be abused, though. It's like they're going to lose someone in their family, and they're going to get enlightenment about this, about why that happened, why that needs to happen. I guess that's how they're putting it. But then these karmics, they're going to be being abusive and trapping and narcissistic, covert about it, perhaps overt about it. But if they're covert, they're extremely covert. If they're overt, they're extremely overt. And they're going to be this way because they're getting a new beginning in their life that they don't really want, slash, not getting a new beginning in passion that they want. Because these karmics are addicted, they're codependent, they're fearful. These karmics are insane. They want to be with someone who is not with them, who already invalidated them, and who they already invalidated. But they keep on holding on to this person. Because that's what they do. And so they're going to be having their confidence knocked. They're going to be having their eyes open to how abusive, toxic someone is, but not knowing how to free themselves. They're going to be dealing with immense burdens, so many heavy burdens. Because they're going to have a perspective shift. They're going to go through a situation that they're going to finally surrender and allow for the full perspective shift to take place, to happen. And this person is going to lose a partnership. Somebody at work who they deal with, perhaps they deal with this person romantically. This person was working on their family. Perhaps these karmics, they have a funny feeling that it was this person that might have done work on their family, or they might have actually physically come in and hurt their family. So these karmics are going to start to get secure in themselves because, An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is going out of their life once and for all. Perhaps this person was murdered. This was the person that was murdered before. But there's an Aries, Leo, Sag that, remember in the beginning, when this person came into their life, they had a lot of devastation into. And then this person, it's like they're coming back in. And then they're having a lot of devastation into, or they're thinking a lot back about. But it feels like for most of them, this person is coming back in. And they're having a lot of devastation ensue as they're going out or as they're being toxic. And this karmic is understanding why that happens. They're going to have a lack of peace of mind in their love life because they're going to get some healing. It's like these karmics, they get unrested when they start to heal. When they hear the word healing, they get all unrested. They get all unsettled, confused, worried, stressed out. It's like you guys are going to understand where your burdens come from. And this karmic is also going to understand. She's going to be holding, he or she is going to be holding on to so many heavy burdens, so much heavy stress. Because there is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman that is passing on. This person refuses to let go of this karmic. This is a woman who refuses to let go of this karmic, keeps on glomming on and keeps on abusing them, keeps on trapping them in depression and sadness. This person does this because they can. When they do this, they get great prosperity. Perhaps this is a prostitute. Perhaps this prostitute, she was burned. Perhaps she lost everything she had. This is somebody who had good fortune, but it was taken from them, or they had a sudden event take place that everything that they had was taken, and they're so bitter about it. So they're going to go through an experience that unsettles their mind, profound loss. Walking in and catching their husband, boyfriend cheating on them. Jesus Christ. This karmic is about to walk in and catch their boyfriend cheating on them. They're going to find out that a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man has moved on from them. He's glomming on to someone else. Okay? And he is not bringing them a new beginning in passion. Wow, he is not. And these karmics, they're getting ready to feel that, but not recognize it. They're getting ready to go through derecognition. They're going to try to get attention, validation from this person, and this person isn't going to give them this. And so they're going to try to invalidate and derecognize this person through betraying someone that they already learned a lesson, and through going through a transformation. These karmics, they're fixing to go through a transformation that they don't want to go through. They're all split up about it. And that's why they're watching a lot of people that they love. They're hearing a lot about people who they're interested in perishing. People are perishing in the readings. And it's because these karmics, they don't understand that, when they take action to abuse someone else because, someone who they're interested in is not interested in them. So when they take action to abuse the person who they're obsessing over, their spouse or their girlfriend, that doesn't know about them, that's bad karma. Some of these karmics know that this is bad karma. And that's why they don't say anything. That's why when these things happen, they don't tell anyone. They just pretend like nothing bad has happened so that nobody thinks that they're a bad person. And something's going to happen, major and big, that they cannot contain it. They're not going to be able to hide this, keep it a secret. they're going to have to come clean, because it's coming out in the law. It's coming out on the news. It's coming out legally. You know, that somebody passed away, they were dethroned, they were deported. That they lost all their abundance, that they lost all their nurture, that they lost a new chance at life, that they never had a chance, that they should have never known. The people who they knew, they should have never known them. And it's true, they shouldn't have, because they never were supposed to be there. And these karmics were so jealous. They were hurting people that were meant to be where they were at, and stopping them from having opportunities when they were where they were supposed to be, when these karmics were not where they were supposed to be. So they got burned, fried. They started off their love life with their plans being taken from them, and them just having to go into study, them just having to go to class, go to school, spend time. These karmics, you know, whatever they were doing with their body, they had to stop and go into celibacy, and they were so angry and bitter, but glomming on to this person who wronged them, because that's just what they do, and they were glomming on to this relationship that they had with this person. So they kept on losing stuff. And these karmics, they were so jealous and hanging around people that are 10 times more jealous than them. They also do not partner up with people who they have passion with. They partner up with people who they don't have passion for. And these karmics, they know it. They know exactly what they're doing when they're doing it. So it's going to come out that they're jealous. It's going to come out that they're a narcissist. It's going to come out that they were never supposed to be where they were, and that they were blocking someone from having a new beginning. Some of these karmics captured someone, put someone in cages. They trapped someone in cages, captured them away, and this person is being freed from captivity and exposing these karmics. These karmics might be pretending to be someone who they're not, trying to act like they're like above where they are. They're mad low down. This person is so low down and trying to act like they're not, like the most low down person you've ever met. It's so obvious. It's written all over them. So they're about to walk in on their spouse cheating on them, on their spouse laying down with a prostitute, and they're not going to be able to hide it. They're not going to be able to hide that they lost someone in their family and that they went through something crazy in their relationship. They dealt with somebody, and they're dealing with somebody who's going to scar them mentally, and then they're going to lose someone in their family, someone who they love, someone who was blocking them from being happy, so that they can be happy, so that they can, because they were trapped in blocks, and because they were blocking everyone, taking everybody's good fortune. This is somebody, a manipulator is dying. Someone who should have never been in this karmic's life. Someone who they might have even used to fill a role. Like these karmics, they have people die in their life, and then they would get someone else to pretend to be that person, just so nobody thought it was weird or whatever. This person is dying / going out of their life. More so dying though, especially if this person is a karmic, they're dying. They're dying. And this person was so manipulative. They might have felt like this person was somebody who they can manipulate. And that's why they're sad. That's why they're dealing with unhappiness from this. But this person was a karmic, and they were trying to manipulate this karmic. They were faking to partner up with this karmic. They were unpartnering from them. They also were about to betray this karmic. They were getting ready to betray this karmic. And so they mainly just betrayed this karmic by surrendering. and by passing on without telling anybody, without plan. Without divine plan. Without the people knowing about divine plan. And then, they're also going to be happy because they're receiving spiritual enlightenment about why things didn't work out. About, the cartel, oh, Jesus. These karmics, they're getting ready to be visited by, a ring. And this is a ring that they owe money. And they owe them stuff. And this is another side of life that, maybe you're not used to, I'm not used to. But these people are getting ready to scar this karmic up. And this karmic is getting ready to be happy about the fact that things didn't work out. And about the fact that they held on to their abusers. And about the fact that they were weakened. Before we go, I'm going to ask why. And it's because they're finally going to get an offer. They're finally going to get an offer, a wedding ring, a wedding offer. Because this person does not want to let them go. Because this person is traumatized by them / wants to traumatize them. Because this person betrayed them and killed somebody very important to them. They killed this person. They murdered them. Holy snap. You see what I'm saying? There's so much happening. These karmics are in hiding. And, they're going to be celebrating because somebody who they were glomming onto, who threw them away, who they should have thrown away even, is coming back in because this person is mad at them. This person cannot move on from the fact that this karmic killed a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man that they knew or hurt them, took a lot of money from them, but they either killed them or caused this man to go out of their life, abandon them. They also caused this person to be insecure. They trapped this person in lack. This person is looking at being deported. I feel like somebody who this person loves was deported because of this karmic. So that's why this person is coming in and making them a solid offer to invest. They're just saying that. They don't mean it. And this karmic is kind of feeling like they don't mean it. They know, but they kind of like, they know that this person doesn't mean it, but they're ungrounded. They're unrealistic. And they also lost a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. This person went out of their life. They also have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that they're jealous of. Okay? And so this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person might have gone with this person and they're trying to make somebody jealous. They're trying to make somebody jealous. That's why they're wanting to deal with this person. And because they're being deported. They also are trying to get somebody deported unsuccessfully, but they're being deported. So they're just going to deal with him. And then, in the end, this person's going to end up like really abusing them. These karmics are getting ready to get into an exceptionally abusive relationship. And that's not before they're getting ready to see some very traumatizing imagery. See some things that are extremely traumatizing that they're not going to be able to move on from. It's like these karmics kill each other's family. And then they owe money and then, then they got to pay it back. A lot of these karmics that's getting back with this person is offering them a job. So, they're going to go deal with this person because they could get a job. This person is looking at deportation though. So they're just mainly looking at getting an offer from somebody who's planning on abusing them, hurting them, mutilating them before they go. This person doesn't want them to be able to leave the country. Wow. This person wants to make it so this karmic is not able to leave the country and go back. This person who they're dealing with has other plans. Because this person is incredibly abusive. The person who they're dealing with that has other plans, they're incredibly abusive. They're also tied to a ring. They're tied to a ring and they owe this ring a lot of money / they've been doing a lot of things secretively behind the back of this ring, behind this group's back. And they're about to get gotten up / trying to prevent themselves from getting gotten up. So them dealing with this person, getting this person, perhaps this person is being looked. A lot of people are looking for this karmic. A lot of people want this karmic. So, this person getting a hold of this karmic and being able to lock this karmic down, that's a coveted position right now. It's like this person is going to really trap them in fear. And these karmics are abusing, they're going to abuse this person in their future by holding on to them and by talking to someone else. They're going to start messaging someone else about their possibilities, about the fact that they feel like they have feelings for them. They're about to message someone else and be telling them that they have feelings for them because this person, wants to get married for papers, they want to get citizenship. They also are losing out on an investment with the Taurus Virgo Capricorn person who betrayed them. This Taurus Virgo Capricorn person took everything from them. And they're still waiting for this person, wanting this person so badly, feeling like it's supposed to be them and this person and not whoever this person is with already and someone else. So it feels like they got a doppelganger come in. They're trying to date guys that look just like this person, And so there's a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person that is coming into these karmics' life that they're going to be trying to work on things with. And then there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that's also going to come in. And then this person's going to burn them. This person's going to bring them bad news, sour them, impregnate them, sour them, burn them to the core. Show them that they were already burned. This person's going to come in and they're going to actually end up burning this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person in order to trap them. They're going to burn this person just so they could trap this person away from leaving them. That's what this person does. He or she sleeps with many different people. And then they burn them. And then these people feel embarrassed, too ashamed to open up, to come towards them. This is definitely someone that, there's definitely a few people who want to, they want to clip this person. There's a lot of people that want to murder this person. They come in, they sleep with people and burn them. And then this person can't go back to their ex. They can't go back to the person who they were wanting to go back to. And this person, they figured they're doing the right thing because, whoever that person is, they're just saying that, oh, this person is a bad person. And they're just going to go and hurt the person that they were with already anyways. They're just putting their pain onto this other person and trying to trap this person in a bad habit that this karmic is actually stuck in. This karmic is cooking up to walk in and, catch, their family dead. This karmic is about to experience some shit in their love life that they are not ready for. Because they're insane. And because they killed a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They traumatized this person. They stole their lust for life. They also stole their je ne sais quoi, stole their personality, stole their star quality, suppressed them. It's almost like they murdered a Gemini Libra Aquarius person who was a star, or tried to. This person got away from them. Mm. These karmics, I feel like they murdered a Gemini Libra Aquarius woman. They murdered a Gemini Libra Aquarius. They did. This was somebody who they were so jealous of. Wow. They also killed a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Oh my goodness. Because they wanted this person's man. Because their husband, they were dealing with this person's husband, their soulmate, their twin flame, their person, and their person left them. And so they killed them. They poisoned them. This karmic here, she poisons people. She will poison people. She will hang out with you and drug you, and drug your drinks and drug your alcohol, whatever. Yeah, she drugs you. And then sometimes you wake up in cages. Sometimes you wake up burned. Other times you just your family's dead, you know. She'll drug you, you know. She comes over, drugs people, and then she you know, hurts their families. This woman is insane. That's what she did back when she was in her other country. And then she left her country, came to a new country, and is, you know, completely insane. She's insane. And she's dealing with a lot of people around her who are crazy too. And they traumatized her. This woman killed somebody. This woman has killed people. She has killed a number of different people. And it's like, I can't even see how she's getting ready to be abused, because it happens so often that it's like, it's crazy when it happens, but it's so often that it's like, oh, okay, good. You know, she was getting out of hand. Thanks. You know, so this karmic here, she's getting ready to be caged. It just looks like she's cooking up to end up dealing with somebody who's going to burn her. They're going to set her up, kill her family, kill his family, set him up. And then, you know, confine them, trap them. It's like they can't, it's like if it goes wrong, it's like they're going to end up getting confined. There's a lot of black magic on them. A lot of people from where they're from are doing black magic on them. What is this here? The spirit is trying to show me. It's like spirit's trying to show me these people's plans. It's like this karmic is about to find their family killed. And then the person who killed their family is gonna, you know, trap them, tie them up. Oh my goodness. Tie them up, you know, put them in a cage, traffic them. And it's someone who they're not expecting. It is someone who they might feel like is bad or whatever, but they keep on letting themselves be gaslit about this person. This is the person who's making them an offer. You know, this is so bad because these karmics were so fake. This karmic here, they also trapped people in betrayal. You know, this karmic really abused so many people and was so hard to they were so hard to see as being that way. They also lost a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person in their family. You know, they cost you a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person in your family for your protection. Because this person was so bad that if this person didn't pass on, you know, you would have never. It feels like God. This was spiritual. I'm looking at some spiritual energy. So this person already passed on, and it's like if this person didn't pass on, you might have really been hurt by this person. This person, they are a fake friend. They're flighty, fair weather, very jealous, narcissistic. This person also had an unhappy childhood. They are just a sick child. They're just somebody who's sick. They also have a son that they're keeping a secret. Their son was murdered. Their son was killed. This person loses everybody. Everybody that they love dies. That's what they say. But this person just plots too many murders. Okay? They just plot too many murders. So disregard it. This person is they're such a splitter. They're such a liar. They are such a two-faced, underhanded friend. That's not the kind of person you want near you when you're making any sort of decisions at all. And this person makes sure to glom on and get real close. So their son died. This person's son died. Oh my goodness. This person's husband left them. They were broken up through some devastating circumstance. Devastating. Devastating. They can't understand it. And this person being broken up from by their spouse completely stole their plans for their future. They lost all direction. And then they got hooked on drugs. They started glomming on too. Started having people glom on. Certain groups and organizations that they owed were starting to glom on. This person, they were involved and they was always involved with things that would lead to this. Okay. And it was just time to pay up. Their hubby didn't pay, couldn't pay. He got gotten up crazy. And he's not with us anymore. Type of energy. That marriage is not going on anymore. Something devastating happened. He might still be here, but that marriage isn't happening anymore. And it's like because of Cartel. They stole this karmic's direction. They also, I feel like this person was soiled and burned by the Cartel. They burned this person. And they even trafficked her. They trafficked her. They burned her and trafficked her, but trafficked her in a way that was like emotional. So they traffic her. They use her to traffic in new people to be trafficked. So they trafficked her in to be somebody who peddles drugs. And she also traffics in new people to be drug traffickers, to be drug dealers and stuff like that. Yeah. And it was the Cartel. They were not addicts at that point. This person became an addict after she was burned by the Cartel. He was burned by the Cartel, but it's a strong she. They became an addict. But before that, they were just overindulgent. And the Cartel knew. They might have even had some money, so it was fine. And then these people just took advantage of them. They screwed them over. They stabbed them in the back. They hurt this couple, even though they never did anything wrong to them. This couple somebody in this relationship stole a victory from this cartel. Somebody in this connection killed a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman. That's what happened. They killed a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman through a car accident, car crash, explosion, um, through taking a victory from her. They killed a house fire, um, plane crash, whatever. They killed a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. And she was a star. And this person has not been able to heal. And neither has the person who went after them, neither has the person who survived. No one has been able to heal from this. And they were devastated. They kept on trying to glom on to be cool with them. Because this person, they wanted a new chance at life, but they were just trying to manipulate this person, to traffic them. Oh my God. They sullied and broke a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person's heart. And this person went out of their lives, died, left, died, stopped communicating, threw them out, threw everybody out of their life, went into hiding, exodus, because they were trying to traffic this person. And then this person was holding on to the cartel because they were trying to get trafficked. They wanted to come abroad or go wherever they wanted to go. They just didn't see the point in life anymore. They lost a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. This person keeps on coming up. This person narcissistically abused them. This person they also abused narcissistically. And then this person killed a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person as well for this karmic. They have dealt with so much shit. And it's all coming to a crazy head. It's all coming to a head, you guys. Something's being drudged up. Oh my goodness. They're about to have some devastating experience. / running with the law that's not good. A ruling that is very heavy ruling is getting ready to be rained down upon them. They worked hard to come from where they came from, and then, and they fought a lot to stay, and then they get a heavy ruling. But this karmic here, they're staying in their comfort zone. And this is for everybody. This is for everybody's protection. This karmic is very desperate. They've always been that way. They've always had to be that way. That's how they found their life to be. Since before they could even, decide life for them, they've had to be that way. So that's why they come across that way and are that way. Okay. So you guys, this is what's going on with these karmics here that we talked about. They're living in their nightmare for sure. This was a nightmarish reading. I guess it was the right time to do it, right? Anyways, you guys, I'm going to go sleep, drink some tea, lay down, close my eyes, wake up, upload some more. I'll talk to you guys super soon, whenever next I feel a download. If I can rush and upload it and go live fast enough. So, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy your night. Sweet dreams, everybody. Ta-ta.